Flour mixtures are made by using flour as the main ingredient. Other ingredients may be added with liquids, determining the consistency as either stiff or dropping. A raising agent is air or substance which is used to make flour mixtures light. The agents include air, steam, and carbon dioxide. Raising agents all work in the same way by raising the flour mixtures. When the agents are added into moist flour mixtures and subjected to heat, the agents become lighter and rise, stretching the gluten strands in the flour. On further heating, the flour mixture sets in an expanded form. Different raising agents are introduced into flour mixtures using different methods. These are mechanical, physical, biological, and chemical. Mechanical methods of introducing raising agents into flour mixtures include sieving, rubbing in, creaming, beating, and whisking. Mechanical. Sieving. Air as a raising agent is introduced into flour mixtures mechanically by sieving it. Rubbing in. Fat is rubbed into the sieved flour using the fingertips. It should be raised above the bowl to incorporate air. Creaming. Fat and sugar are creamed together in a bowl using a wooden spoon. A damp cloth is placed under the bowl so as to keep it steady on the work surface. Beating. Air is introduced into the flour mixtures by beating using a wooden spoon. Whisking. This is introducing air into a flour mixture by whipping eggs using a rotary whisk, balloon whisk, or an electric mixer. Steam raises mixtures by a physical action. Steam is produced when water in a mixture reaches boiling point. As steam forces its way up through the mixture, the gluten In this method, yeast cells are used to produce carbon 4 oxide. When yeast cells are exposed to sugar, warmth and moisture, fermentation occurs. As a result, carbon 4 oxide and alcohol is produced. During cooking, the carbon 4 oxide raises the flour mixture while the alcohol escapes. When sodium bicarbonate or baking powder are incorporated into a moist flour mixture and subjected to heat, a chemical reaction occurs, producing carbon 4 oxide. Flour mixtures can be used to make a variety of food items. These include pancakes, drop scones, banana fritters, cakes, pastries, chapatis, bread and bread rolls, donuts, mandazis, biscuits and cookies. Pancakes are made from thin batters. They can be used as tea accompaniment. Ingredients: 120 grams plain flour, pinch of salt, 1 egg, quarter liter or 250 grams of milk or water, 1 tablespoon melted fat, that is optional, fat or oil for frying. Sieve flour and salt into a bowl. For an hour. Heat a little amount of fat or oil in a frying pan. Drain excess fat before pouring the butter. Pour butter to cover the base of pan thinly. Cook until bubbles show on the surface. Turn or flick the pancake over to cook the other side until slightly brown. Place the cooked pancake on a plate. Note that pancakes can be both sweet and savory. Sweet pancakes can be sprinkled with sugar, honey, syrup, and treacle, sprinkled with a few drops of lemon juice, then served with tea or any other hot beverage. Savory pancakes can be filled with cooked minced meat, fried eggs, mushrooms, tomatoes, grated cheese, and served as a snack. Drop scones are made from thick batter. They can be used as a tea accompaniment and as a snack. Ingredients: 200 grams baking flour, 2 teaspoons baking powder, 2 dessert spoons sugar, 2 eggs, 250 ml milk or water, pinch of salt, 30 grams margarine or butter. Sieve flour, salt and baking powder. Cakes are used as desserts for special occasions such as birthdays and accompaniments to beverages. Rubbed-in cakes. Ingredients: 200 grams plain flour, 2 to 2.5 level teaspoon baking powder or 200 grams self-raising flour, 100 grams granulated sugar, 100 grams margarine or butter, quarter level teaspoon salt, 2 eggs, about 5 tablespoons of milk or water, and a few drops of vanilla essence. Grease and dredge with flour the baking tin. Or vanilla essence. Test for readiness using a skewer or fork. Remove from the oven and cool on a cooling rack. Creamed cakes. Ingredients: 200 grams plain flour, quarter teaspoon salt, 100 grams butter or margarine, 100 grams sugar, 2 level teaspoons baking powder, 2 to 4 tablespoons milk or water. Set oven at 190 degrees Celsius, 375 degrees Fahrenheit or gas number 5. In the sieved flour lightly. Add the liquid gradually to get a dropping consistency. Meat pies can be used using the short crust pastry. Ingredients: sift the flour and salt into a bowl. Rub all the fat into the flour until mixture resembles fine breadcrumbs. Dough with a pastry knife. Put the cooled filling and enclose with pastry.
Put in the other one, lakini uweke pande hii.
Brush with beaten egg or milk to glaze. Preparation of the filling. As the pastry relaxes, prepare the filling as follows. Wash the onion and dania. Peel the onion and dice into small cubes. Chop the dania finely. Mix the minced meat and all the other ingredients. Cook in pan for about 10 minutes. Donuts are made from yeast mixtures. Warm milk slightly. And add the yeast. And half the sugar. A warm bath for 3 to 5 minutes. Place on a greased baking sheet and leave it in a warm place to rise evenly.